History is our big story. It is the story of us, all humans, everywhere together. It shows where we all began. It helps us see who we are now. Without it, we are truly lost, like tiny leaves in a storm. Not knowing the tree or the forest, why care about old things, about people gone long ago? Their choices made our world today. Their ideas still live with us. Their mistakes can teach us much. Their successes can give us hope. History is a very wise teacher. It has seen so very much. Imagine you wake one day, you have no memory at all, you don't know your own name, you don't know your family, you don't know where your home is. That is life without history. History is our shared memory. It gives us our identity. So let's take a journey back. A long, long journey in time. We will see how humans started, how they built their first cities, how they fought their great wars, how they made such amazing art. This shows how we became us. It is an exciting story. Our story often starts here, a place called Mesopotamia, land between the two rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. These rivers gave life itself. They brought water and rich soil. People began to settle down. No more wandering all the time. These early people were clever. They learned how to farm well. They grew wheat, they grew barley. They also raised many animals. This meant much more food. More food meant more people. Villages grew into big towns. Towns grew into great cities. With cities, new ideas came. People needed rules to live by, so they made the first laws. Hammurabi's code is well known. They needed to count their goods, so they invented early writing. Cuneiform marks on soft clay. This was a very big step. Mesopotamians watched the stars. They made the first calendars. They divided up our time. Minutes and hours we still use. They built tall temple towers, ziggurats for their many gods. They thought gods ruled everything. Their ideas spread out far. Near Mesopotamia, something grew. Another great civilization, Egypt. It grew along the Nile River. The Nile was Egypt's true heart. It flooded gently each year. It left rich, dark, fertile soil, perfect for growing many crops. Egypt was the gift of the Nile. Egyptians had powerful kings. They called their rulers pharaohs. Pharaohs were like gods on earth. They held such immense power. They led armies into battles. They ordered huge buildings made. The pyramids are most famous, giant tombs for the pharaohs. Building pyramids was hard work. It took many, many people, skilled workers, not just slaves. They needed good mathematics. They needed strong engineering. Egyptians were good at these. They also made their own writing. Hieroglyphs are beautiful picture signs. Egyptians believed in an afterlife. This belief was very strong. They mummified their important dead to preserve bodies for next life. They filled tombs with treasures, food, games, and fine furniture, all for the journey after death. Their culture lasted long, long years. Now we travel far to the east, to the wide Indus River Valley in today's Pakistan and India, around the same ancient time. Another amazing culture grew there. We call it Indus Valley Civilization, or Harappan, after Harappa city. It was a wonder of its age. These people built great cities. Mohenjo-daro was one. Harappa too, they were very well planned. They had streets in a grid. Like some modern cities we see, houses had their own bathrooms and even some early toilets. Their drains were very advanced. What is strange is what we miss. We have found their writing on small seals made of stone, but we cannot read it yet. It is still a deep mystery. We know little of their kings or of their religious beliefs, no giant tombs or palaces. They were very good at trade. They traded with Mesopotamia. We found Indus seals far away. They used standard weights, measures too. This shows good organization, but then their cities declined. People left them. But why? Maybe the climate changed much. Section 5, the Middle Ages, Knights, Castles and Faith. Let us jump far ahead now, forward in the river of time to the Middle Ages in Europe, from the 5th to the 15th century. After Rome's great empire fell, things were unsafe for a time. People needed to be protected. This led to a system feudalism. Feudalism was like a ladder. Kings were at the very top. They gave land to rich nobles, lords, barons, powerful men. Nobles gave soldiers in return. Knights, warriors on strong horses. Knights wore heavy metal armor. Peasants worked on the land. Religion was very important then. Christianity was the main faith. In most of Europe, at least, the church had so much power. It guided kings and common folk. It was a great center of learning. Monks copied old books by hand, but it also caused some wars. The Crusades were religious wars. Christians came from all Europe. They tried to win the Holy Land, Jerusalem, a sacred city, from the Muslim rulers there. There were many such crusades. They caused much pain and death, but also new links were made. Section 6, the Renaissance, a rebirth of ideas. After the long Middle Ages, Europe began to change again. A new, bright spirit was born. We call this the Renaissance. It means rebirth in French. It started first in Italy, in rich cities like Florence. A rebirth of art and thought. Artists became like big stars. Leonardo da Vinci was one. He painted the Mona Lisa. He was also a great inventor and a curious scientist too. Michelangelo was another. He painted a chapel ceiling. Their art looked so very real. Science also started to bloom. People questioned old ideas. Copernicus said Earth moves. It goes around the huge sun, not the sun around our Earth. This was a very big shock. Galileo used his new telescope. He saw moons near Jupiter. The printing press changed much. Invented by Gutenberg in Germany around the year 1440. Suddenly, books were made fast and they became much cheaper. No more copying by hand. Ideas could now spread so far. More people started to read. Section 7, Age of Exploration, New Worlds Unveiled. The new Renaissance spirit, this curiosity, it fueled travel. Europeans wanted new tradeways to Asia for its rich spices, for its beautiful silk cloth, for its shining yellow gold. They thought the world was small. They did not know of Americas. Brave sailors went on journeys in small ships made of wood across the vast unknown oceans. Columbus sailed to the west in the year of 1492. He was looking for far India. He found the Americas instead, a big surprise for all Europe. Vasco da Gama sailed south around Africa's southern tip. He reached India in 1498. Magellan's crew sailed all around, the first to circle the globe. It took them 3 long years. Magellan died on the tough voyage. These journeys were so dangerous. This age of exploration, it changed the map of the world. It connected all the continents, but it also had a dark side. Europeans took new lands, they made them into colonies, they took resources by force. Native people suffered greatly. Section 8. Modern times, revolutions, wars and technology. The speed of change got faster, much faster than before. The 18th, 19th centuries, they saw very big revolutions. The American Revolution first, then the French Revolution too. People wanted their basic rights, liberty, equality, new ideas. Then came the Industrial Revolution. It started first in Britain. New machines powered by steam, later by electric power. Factories changed how things were made. People left farms for cities to work in the new factories. Life changed for so many. The 20th century was extreme. It had amazing, good progress, but also such terrible wars. World War I, then World War II. Millions and millions of people died. New weapons killed many more. The very powerful atomic bomb. Then came the long Cold War, but our technology kept growing. Airplanes flew across the sky. Radio brought voices through air. Television showed moving pictures. Computers began to think fast. Then came the worldwide internet. The digital age is now here. We are all so connected. Section 9. Conclusion, our past, our present, our future. So we journeyed through much time, from ancient cities of mud brick to our modern digital world. We saw how humans are clever, how they are creative, resilient. We also saw their other side, how they can be very cruel. History has light and shadow. Every event we have looked at, every single person, each idea has left its own mark on us, on our world today. The way we grow our food, the way we choose our leaders, the stories that we love to tell, all have roots deep in past. Understanding history helps us to understand today's big problems. Conflicts between many nations, rich people and poor people, debates about new technology. These things did not just appear. They have very long histories. Knowing this can help us much. History is not just old dates and not just about dead kings. It is truly about all of us. It is about constant change. It shows how humans always try to make sense of their world. The story is not over yet. We write it every single day.